Hi, in this video I'm going to take you through all the stuff I carry with me for my mobile side of sports massage. I get asked this question a lot by students and generally as well. So I thought if I gave you a tour of the contents of my car, this would be a good place to start, giving you an idea of what can and doesn't work, and maybe some ideas for yourself for what you need and how you want to run things. So let's start by having a look at the back seat of my car. So this is the contents of the back of my car, and I'll just run you through it quickly. So I have a big stack of clean, freshly laundered hand towels. I take a fresh one into every client. This is just to prevent any transference of any germs or anything, so hygiene basis. Fresh one every client. Then I have these to go around the face hole, so I don't use the face cradle because it's extra weight for me to carry and it's hard enough as it is. So I just put this around the face hole of the couch just to soften the edges of it a bit, and then over that I'll place couch rolls. This is a double sheet and I fold it out with the perforations in the middle, and then I can just split through it and people can get their face into the face hole, but it keeps my couch clean. The other things, if I climb in the back of my car, are my high-vis extra warm jacket. So this is if I ever break down. Touch wood I haven't, but it's something that might happen. I then have my coat because I always forget one and then it rains. Spare pair of trainers. There's nothing worse than wet feet, so I always carry a spare pair. And under all this junk here I have a pile of spare clothes as well, so clean work leggings, t-shirts, socks, and then some warmer gear. So I've got my hat, thicker socks and some thicker trousers, all in case I break down or if I have some sort of accident with food or something in the car or get covered in whatever, it happens, so it's all there. I do carry some large spare towels. I get my clients to provide their own towels since COVID. Partly it started as a hygiene thing, but now actually it's more an expense thing. But I do carry some because you really do get some random stuff sometimes given to you to work with. The other thing I carry is a pillow, and that's purely for me. I do long mileage. I do about 180 miles, give or take, in a day sometimes, and it can be very long days. So if I've got a bit of a gap and I want a bit of a nap, I can in comfort. So that's the contents of the back of my car. I always keep the clean stuff in here, and then dirty stuff goes in the boot. So this is the boot of my car. In here I keep my couch, which you can see has no protective couch cover on it, and there's a good reason for that. It weighs quite a lot extra, and it's also more faff when you get into your clients taking it on and off. It uses up an awful lot of time. So I prefer to be a bit careful with my couch and just leave it uncovered. I also always put it in this way round, which is why I don't like anyone else putting my couch away because they never seem to do it. But it's just easier because you can use one hand to grab your couch here and then obviously the other one on the handle, and it's a much stronger lift out the car, so you're not twisting yourself so much and it's not so much hard work. The other thing I've got in here is my Star Wars bag, and in my Star Wars bag is my massage lotion, couch cleaner, hand wash, all that sort of stuff. So if we have a little look in here, I have these plastic bags which came about again from COVID, where I put all the bits in. So I'll put in my face hole protector, my hand towel and my couch roll. I also then have a massage lotion, small one, and a hand wash to match. And during COVID I had quite a lot of these bottles and I'd only use them once per day, so they'd only go into a house once, then they'd go in my dirty bag, which is this one over here, and then they'd be cleaned for the next day. I still kind of follow that protocol, but not quite so strictly. But it all goes into this little bag. So I used to carry in a massive bag with loads of towels on one side and then my couch on the other side. But now I just go in with this small bag and the couch. And like I said, I ask people to provide towels and pillows that I need as well. So what else have I got in my bag here? I've also got some couch cleaner. So I clean the couch every time, especially around the face hole, just to make sure it's germ free and I'm not transferring stuff from house to house. That's really important. Make sure you get something that doesn't damage your couch. I used alcohol during lockdown when that first started and it trashed my couch, so get something that's specific for cleaning couches. This couch is quite old, so even though I haven't had the couch cover on it, it's still a good 3 or 4 years old, and I do a lot of massages. I can do 8 or so massages a day, so I'll be lifting it in and out constantly. And then, as I said, I've got my dirty bag, so once I come out of a client, everything goes into that bag, which means I can then sort it and clean it. So that's the contents of the back of my car. I also have to think about lunch and lots of water and stuff like that, but I'll come up with that. I will talk about that another time. So I hope you found that useful. It was just a bit of a guide of the sort of things that I do and don't take. So as you can see, I try and get into each client's house as light as possible. Like I said, I get them to provide their towels and pillows. It saves on laundry, the amount of towels I have to carry, and it's much more hygienic in the long run. I don't use the couch cover, I don't use the face cradle, I don't carry any extra bolsters or anything like that. So it's the absolute minimum. So I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any comments or questions, please put them in below and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. If you've got anything else you want to hear about, please let me know. But what my next video is planned is going to be sort of what a day on the road looks like. Like I said, I do a lot of mileage, so it's quite important to consider a lot of things, and I'll go through those with you on that next video. Take care.